Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Dude, that's a lovely horn. Alright, give me a second. Let me get the game open. It's gonna be a short stream today. I got work at 1 o'clock, so... I decided to do it at 10 o'clock, but I woke up at like 6, so I was thinking about starting earlier, but... I simply didn't want to. Who would've thought? If I can get the game open. Oh, shoot. Joys of a... Sega. There we go. Okay. Grab this. That's a god. The Plants vs. Like the first Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack is insanely good. I don't know how they made it so good, you know. Hello Kai, hello Mooney, welcome back. Shoshi Binder. Can you say my name? Is that like, did I just say something like racist in another language? Hang on, I gotta turn my light. There we go. Alright. Sorry, Edelweiss. Oh yeah, I gotta watch the whole intro. No, never mind, that's right. The enter key is the thing that is the button. There we go. Load game? Alright, where were we at? We got our asses kicked. Oh, Kevin died. I'm remembering Kevin dying. No, this is so sad. Alright, let me see. What does my economy look like? Hello, Gibster. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, I'm rich! Hang on, Kevin died, so I'm gonna have to visit his grave.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad? Oh, and there have been some new recruits.
I know. Kevin down. Nose Wordsworth. Country bred, camaraderie, bad back. Bad back is no good, but it's always paired with, like, pretty good abilities. I imagine camaraderie is... Having allies of the same unit class nearby puts them at ease, yeah. Sherry? Station? Because I don't show doesn't mean I can't mother a child. Understood. Keep pumping that femboy. You can't get men pregnant. Keep pumping that femboy. Nut. Likes nut. Homer here likes nut. Emil, meadowbred, frail body, good buddy. What does good buddy do? Being around close friends makes even the battlefield a little cheerier. Or you wouldn't have any be friends with other snipers, would you? Anyway, Kevin died, so I need another shock trooper on the team for now. Just for now. Child of nature hates imps. I think we are going into the woods, so... Haynes? Alright, you can fill for now.
Come back and
Thank you, Captain Carrot. Anyway, how's everybody's morning going? I had a cheeseburger for breakfast. As you do. As one does, I should say. The training field? I do want the training field. Well, let me hit the cemetery first. I don't want to blow off all my money and XP before I can... Oh, I also want to invest in stuff, so... This is too much, Happy to be here, glad to hear it. What time of day is it for you guys? Because it's 10 in the morning for me.
I'll teach you.
Healing request.
Use it to request a medic to heal a single...
Oh shit.
Well.
How much is it? 6,500? Absolutely, that's a good one.
Very good. I hope...
I actually didn't come to see the old guy, though. I actually came to see my dead comrades, but whatever. Alright, let's invest in the newspaper.
Hey! Dropping by to read the... Oh, and how about the new...
A new rising star on Squad 7, huh? Militia routes Imp Commander. Central Galian Command reports that a recent chance encounter with Maximilian, Imperial commander of the Galian invasion, near the ruins in Central Barrius, ended in the Empire's defeat and retreated from the Badlands. Speaking with one Galian soldier who fought in the desert operation revealed a shocking eyewitness account of one female soldier among the Empire's army batting a tank shell out of the air by brute force. Army doctors looked into the possibility of combat stress-induced hallucination, but several other testimonies have arisen to corroborate this wild account. Other reports suggest she resembled one of the Valkyria of legend, while the Galian army has issued no official statement on the matter. Oh yeah. She sure did. We were there. She sure did bat a tank shell out of the air. That was pretty scary. Chief Valence of the Galian Geological Survey reported recent discoveries of 3 new lodes of Ragnite amid the southeastern mountains. Imperial capture of the key cities in Ragnite-rich northern Galia has meant a steady drain of domestic productivity. Paired with a rising demand for Ragnite for military uses, scarcity of the ore has become a critical problem. I don't really know how you can say it's a steady drain of domestic productivity when immediately losing like a resource supply pretty much immediately stops all manufacturing. But okay, I gotcha. At the latest survey meeting, Chief Valiant stated that the new discovery would likely go a long way toward filling the vacuum that was hounded the Galian energy supply of late. Investigations into the size and quality of the newly found lode are currently underway. We do be mining. Book Club, Largo's Passion, what is it? Thanks a bajillion. Alright, investments done.
Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon.
It's 10 o'clock for you, Kai? Gotcha. 10 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock in the morning? Sorry. Got the Plants vs. Zombie soundtrack in my brain now. This is a training field.
Worst nightmare, maggots. Train all you want. I've got all day.
I've got all day. Give me the next scout level. Give me the shock trooper level. Expensive. Give me a sniper level. Nice. Let me go lancer, then engineer last.
I got no use.
Tears, tears, tears. Give me your sweat and your tears.
Good work, Matt. Looks like that session.
Scout's potential. We got a new scout potential. I still I should probably look at those. Hang on. Morning, like I said a few streams ago, I'm 1 minute over you. Right. I got you.
Welcome to your train.
Let me see. Give me a undodgeable shot. Can I see what that is from this menu? I can't. That's a pain. There we go. Attacks have a set probability of being impossible for enemies to invade. That's crazy. First aid boost, Ragnate or occasion. Oh, I forgot you have Ragnate in this game. Damn it, dude. You also have an undodgeable shot. That's crazy. Sighting, first aid boost, nocturnal evasion boost. Damn. Undercover fire. First aid boost, melee skills. Rosie hater. Having Rosie around is a drag. That's so fucking funny. Just like a specific trait for it. Eddie's so cool, dude. Eddie's so fucking cool. Jane. Lancer hater, very funny. Largo has Tank Slayer. What's the difference between Tank Slayer and Tank Killer? When you're 2 or more tanks, they receive a boost to attack-related parameters. That's insane! What do you mean surrounded by 2 or more tanks? Just get Jan here's fucking... When you're a tank, enjoying heightened accuracy and an extra shot. Follow up on an attack by loading 1 more round. That's so good. Largo lover? Fuck, dude. Jan is so good. Repair boost, Fatalist. Ah, Herbert. We're never putting Herbert on the field ever again. Moody is awful, dude. Unlucky. Sometimes Lady Luck abandons them completely. You know, uninflict critical damage. That's not that bad. You're not gonna be shooting anybody anyway. Nestmaster. Shooting from a position on top of a ladder grants increased attack power. Perfect dodge. I gotta keep these traits in mind, dude. There's so many people with so many traits you have to, like, keep in mind. I can't keep it all together on the battlefield, you know? Alright, give me R&D. We're out of experience points. No! Stop, Leon. Alright, we should have some new weapons. Nope, not yet. You get a firepower boost for the MG. The M4. I don't think I want a rocket upgrade just yet. We'll see. We're headed into a forest, so I don't think I need another rocket upgrade. Let me look at other upgrades first. Or I hit that one. The Edelweiss. Well, mortar upgrade. I don't know about that, but I needed to get the other weapon upgrades, so I might have to buy it. Rivet construction, reinforced body, turret armor, plus 30. Interesting. Oh, 8,600 ducats, though. That's very expensive. 7,100 ducats for extra armor. I don't care about tread health, like, at all. Crit defense might be okay. Oh yeah, sighting upgrades and periscopes I definitely want to invest into. I was getting my ass kicked last match. I remember trying to shoot from far away and not having a good time with it. There we go. Give me the 2x1 block. I didn't want that, but... Okay, there we go. Good thing the Edelweiss has so many slots. Alright, give me the radiator upgrades are nice, but I guess I'm gonna have to invest into some fucking armor, dude. 8,600 ducats for 30 armor is so... Grrr.
Here you go.
That's so expensive. And fucking 7,100 ducats for 100 HP? I can't even buy the mortar upgrade. Alright, let me see. How much is the anti-tank lance? 5,100 ducats? Gotcha. Out of money, lads. We're out of money.
Come back.
Alright. Let me save, and then we can continue the story. Our studious adventure. I probably won't hit a skirmish this time. I'll probably just try the main objective. Which looks like... Oh, there's 2 missions this chapter. Interesting. We might only do one. I gotta be out of here at 12, so... We'll see.
Having been driven back, the Empire retreated from Barius, and Squad 7 began its return to the capital of Randgrease.
Hello, Graham. Cool GF? Thanks. She's the best.
I'm worried, boss.
She tried killing me last game. Last week she tried killing me, but...
Welkin, we should look. The enemy could be closer than we think.
Right.
Oh!
Hold on! Where are you going? Don't be an idiot! Who's gonna drive the tank if you get hurt?
Largo! We've got to move our butts now. 2 more minutes and we'll be dead.
Largo.
Damn. No choice. We're outnumbered. Everybody take cover!
Come on, Isara! Now!
Right.
Do 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 do. Damn, he got hit by a grenade.
Where?
Where indeed?
Welkin?
Oh, good. You're awake.
Hello, Kibo.
Where are we?
It looks like we got separated when that blast threw us down here.
Oh.
Oh, nice job, Alicia.
Alicia, there are probably still Imperials camped out up there. It's just a matter of time until they spot us here. We should move as soon as we can.
Not only Markiplier wants a woman to die for, I see. Well, maybe I was happy about Alicia getting hit by that grenade.
Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think you can walk?
I I think I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Ah! Scratch that. I think my ankle sprained, actually.
Well, maybe I can carry you, Alicia. I can drag
But
you.
I should be okay. It's not too bad to walk on.
Sorry, I know it hurts, but you've got to tough it out for now.
Of course.
Of course. My horse.
Great. Now, let's try to sneak out of this mess before we're spotted.
Do 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 do. A new episode has been added. Oh, I want to do. Did I already watch Surprise Attack Part 2? I think I did. That was after they got there at the bottom and they got hit by the grenade. Okay, gotcha. Maybe? Hang on, just in case. I gotta look at it again. I don't wanna miss any. I don't wanna miss any of the lore. Oh yeah, they got hit by the grenade. Gotcha. All right, time to escape the forced snare. We've been ambushed. Finally, I've been waiting for it.
Alicia, here's a map of the area. It looks like they've got us surrounded.
We're just outside Rangri's Jam. You'll only be 2 units out there, and your positions are predetermined. Thank goodness. Well, she can handle bullets. Very durable. I think so, I think so. We're going to the right bridge. You must reach the destination to the north to escape the perimeter they've set up out there. Due to the darkness, you'll be dealing with far more limited visibility than you're accustomed to. You'll see no sightline for enemies more than a set distance away and be unable to see them in action mode. You also don't have access to the wireless communication equipment in your tank, meaning no orders. Be careful. Alicia dies, Welkin dies, 20 turns pass. Welkin and Alicia have reached destination. Okay, so this is a pretty...
Ready to start moving? Let's sneak out of their perimeter without being spotted.
This is pretty straightforward. It looks like they want me to use the right bridge instead of the left bridge, so I will go to the right bridge then. Oh, we're sneaking around.
Wow, it's really gotten dark. The lack of light means it's harder to see enemies in the distance, so watch out.
Ow!
Me too, girl.
Is your ankle gonna make it?
Sorry. I don't know how much I can run like this.
That's all right. You set the pace and I'll follow.
What? Enemy long-range mortar. Damn.
Is that sound a mortar?
A mortar?
Have they spotted us?
No, their aim is too far off. They're probably trying to scare us out with it. If we're careful, we can predict where they'll fire and steer clear of the target area.
Well, oh my god, only 3 command points. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. Well, this bridge looks like it's just, like, out. There's a suspension bridge we have to get across, but there's, like, a light immediately across the bridge. Well, we can't really go this way, huh? Because all the lights around here. I guess we'll have to get across and then sneak left or something, unless this is, like, a hill. I don't know. I don't know how to read this map, I think.
Moving out!
Alicia, you're probably still faster than Welkin. Oh, never mind. You're actually really slow. Okay, never mind. That bridge is just completely out. There's a landmine. And some fireflies. I don't know what the hell that was. Was that a sniper?
Hey, Welkin. What's that light?
It's God. Well, today's question, how destructive do I feel? I don't feel like breaking anything right now. Not at all. I feel like just going to work and then coming home and then doing this. I don't really feel like messing up any systems right now. You son of a biscuit.
Oh, that's a luciferant. It's bioluminescent, the same sort of thing as a firefly. Hey, wait. The luciferant feeds mostly on manure. There could be an animal trail here. With luck, it might let us sneak past without the enemy spotting us.
That guy was shooting at me, though. What a bastard. I bet you I can blow his head off. Alright, Alicia, you got this. 2 shots. Nice, girl, you're the best! She's the best! Even with a bad knee, we're gonna have to put her down for. Or, you know. She's still the best. Oh, fuck. Don't get hit by the mortar, though.
Here we go.
Oh, never mind. Welkin's got all this. Welkin's a scout today. Okay. Gotcha. I don't want to be in the mortar area. I also don't want to step on this fucking landmine. Oh, Alicia, you're in the way. Shit. Well, I guess I can go over to this grass over here.
Gotta love nature.
I don't want to get hit by this mortar, though. Oh, is he out of the range? Dude, he's the best, man. He's the best.
Moving out.
I think she's gonna have to go up here to avoid the mortar, though. Creeping along. Just creeping along. Alright. Nice. It's a pretty easy mission, I'd say. They also get 3. They're shuffling around up there. Hello, Realm Lift. What's up? What's the game name? The game name is Valkyria Chronicles. Every day I wake up. Hello, RJ. What's up? I want to go outside and find animals. That's a pretty good one. I can do this in 2 turns. They're just gonna keep nailing that spot, huh? Gonna keep mortaring across the river? That makes sense. Alright, Welkin. Scout the bridge.
Gotta love nature.
Gotta love nature. Can you just shoot the light out?
Searchlights.
Bad
This
news.
is bad news.
Shuffling as usual, I see. Oh yeah. I'm waffling it up.
What do you figure will happen if they see us?
They'll radio our location to the mortars and we'll see them land a whole lot closer.
That's kinda scary.
Not high on my list of good things. We'd better keep our heads down out here.
Can't you just shoot the searchlight out? Let me see. Oh my god, oh, I see the map. Oh fuck, that's bad. Alright, I gotta get across without being spotted. Perfect. Nice job. Nice job, Welks. My god, look at all the anti-personal mines.
Gotta love nature.
Gotta
Hostile
love-
sighted.
What's he doing hiding in the bush? Oh, you're a prick. Oh, he's gonna kick my ass. Fuck. Hang on, I'm just gonna hit him with a grenade.
Take this.
Have one of these. He didn't die? No. Alright, Welkin, you
Moving out.
get shot at a little. Is chat struggling to stay sane when you're gone? I think they scare off people. I think you guys are scaring off new viewers. And I think that's both funny and detrimental to my cause at the same time. I think they come in here and they think you guys are bots. Which, I mean, you guys kind of are bots. That river, that is not a river. That's not a river at all. Alright, Welks, you're just gonna have to handle this scout's shots for a little while. He's gonna put a couple of bullets in you, but don't worry, you can handle it. Just shoot back, man, just shoot back. It's gonna hurt. That wasn't too bad, just shoot him back.
Take this.
Nice job. You're the insane one here, Graham. Shows Iguana. Mr. Scales. The main reason you tone down your shenanigans? It's pretty funny, right? That's pretty considerate, Graham. No, not right there.
Ready to go.
I don't really know how to police it, you know? I don't know if I want... Like, it's fun to watch you guys do that stuff, but, like, I wonder in, like, the long term... if it's just, like, a bad idea to do. That's not... Okay. I was gonna say, that's not gonna hit me, right? It's not gonna hit the back of my head. Alright, well, can you go forward, leaving Alicia in the dust?
Hostile sighted.
Oh, there's a lot of you guys, huh? Can you shoot him from here? You can. 5 shots, 6 shots. Well, a little bit of damage is better than no damage, I'd say. Oh, but don't get spotted. What if we go over here a little? No, you were definitely gonna get spotted there. Move back, move back, move a little forward, shoot one of these guys. Not with the Ragnade, with the rifle. I guess it doesn't matter where. Try and get 6 shots in this guy's brain. That works. Holy fuck, okay. Ty the Immortal's got a machine gun.
Sorry, everyone.
He died! Damn! I was not expecting that. I didn't know he was gonna fire back. Alright. Really gotta get in there with a grenade, I think. Found this lad. Shows cat.
It's really gotten dark.
It's just, you know, people have like a
I don't know how
compulsion to
much I
like
can
chat,
run like
you know? I get that you don't really want to be bored. I'm still back and forth about the whole
Does that
thing.
sound a mortar?
Let me see. Let me read like a conversation starter.
Have they spotted us?
Is pure altruism possible, or is some personal benefit inherent in every act of goodwill?
No, their aim is too far off.
I don't know.
If we're careful.
I think framing questions like that is sort
Ready
of
to
like
go.
a dead end. You can make it across the mortar field in one sweep. Which is
Enemy
very
sighted.
funny. Oh, I thought he stepped on the anti-personal mine. I was like, I hate this game, I hate this
Hey,
game.
Welkin, what's that light?
Think we can keep the cat? Perhaps, yeah.
Hey, what?
I don't know. I'm more of a, that's a dumb question. Anyway, I bought index cards. So I'm just gonna end up writing my own conversation starters from like here on out. They're not as interesting as like the ones... Like I have to come up with good conversation starters. Don't step on the anti-personal mine. And I don't really know how to do that, I guess. Damn, I'm
Radio
writing
our
them down
location
here?
of the mortars, and we'll see them land a whole lot closer.
Commercial stock footage gameplay. Okay, no. That was what it was supposed to be. This is gonna be
Not high on
something
my
different,
list
though.
of good things. We'd better keep our heads down out here.
What's my worst gameplay yet? Like, as far as, like, a video or, like, a stream goes? Oh, God. Let me think. I've done so many at this point.
Moving out.
I guess any one of my earlier videos where my audio isn't, like, synchronized correctly, or I forgot to, like, separate the channels, or I just don't have it, like... But as far as, like, gameplay goes... I don't know. I'm pretty bad at every video game I play. No, you can't go this way, Alicia. You'll get hit by a mortar. Whoops. Please don't get hit by this. Well, here, I'll just move you a little more. You can't make it across that mortar field. You're gonna have to go around. Sorry, girl. Do you want a puppy or a cat? Are you guys more... Yeah, that's like a good question. Would you prefer a puppy or a cat? And I'm more of, I'm more of like a fish guy. But, like, that's like a lot of work, too. I don't know. I'm not really a pet guy. That's too much responsibility. Damn. They're dropping mortars. They're dropping mortars on my brain. but dropping
Here
a
we
mortar
go.
right there. Isn't that, like, right on top of him? Welkin, please, don't get spotted. Oh my god. That's so scary. That's a rock, not an anti-personal mine. I need the grenade. I need this
Hostile
grenade to...
sighted.
I need this grenade to kill this guy this time.
Now.
Hit him in the brain with it. Do the extra 6 damage. 27, dude. I hate this game.
Gotta love nature.
Moving out.
How about a game? We take turns between asking. Between asking questions? I mean, that's a good way to do it. You have a dog, so puppy? I take the puppy? Interesting. I'm seeing this. There's quite a few dog people in my chat. What's up with that? Interesting. I found something interesting that isn't an animal. It's a gun. Alicia, I need you to get across the
Moving out.
Abscess Road. Alright, let me grab a conversation starter then. Why punish attempt... Hang on. Why punish murder at all? You won. Yeah. That's true. Why punish murder at all? You already did kill a guy. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough punishment as it is? Just killing a guy? I wrote that one? I did write that one. I wrote that one on top of why punish attempted murder less than murder, which I thought was boring. No, I actually haven't started writing conversation starters yet. These are still the ones that I bought. But I rewrote that one because that one was started a lot earlier than expected. I have a 1 o'clock shift today. My shift starts at 1 o'clock and it takes me to 7. I could start streaming at like 9 o'clock at night, but then I'd be fucking exhausted. So I decided to start streaming today. This morning. I haven't done a morning... Connor, you might not have been here. I haven't done like a morning stream in like 2 weeks. Because I've only had like morning shifts. Or I just haven't been working, so... Well, technically they may or may not need extra morse to reflect. That's true.
Here we go.
Stand your ass up, Welkin. Get your ass over the battlefield. Don't step in the spotlight, please. Nice job, buddy. Now here's the scary part. We gotta crouch
Enemy
down
sighted.
here. They're just hanging out there,
Gotta
huh?
love nature.
Gotta love nature. Hang on, can you ragnade yourself real quick? Nice. I always forget that ragnade exists. So anytime I end a turn where I'm not doing anything, I can just ragnade. I always forget about that. Alright, Welkin, don't die this time. Please don't get like a grenade in the mouth and then
My
shot to
turn,
pieces.
okay?
Alicia, I need you to get up there and use your rifle for justice. That's a shorter one, so we can go across here. Please, God. Please, God. Please, Alicia. Dear God. Nice. Nice limp, girl. 3 anti-personal mines right there. My ankle's broken. Ow, owie, my ankle's broken. Okay, well. What's her name? What's her name wouldn't
Okay.
be complaining about a broken ankle? I can't even remember her name. I could take solitary confinement as an example. It's not to trap you, they rather break you, which is easier. Yeah, that's true. That's one of the more interesting effects of, like, so, like, a big thing, here's like a big political point. A big political point of, like, the far left is a point of, like, prison abolition. And prison abolition, and one of the replacements for such a concept is things like shunning. She's gonna take a mortar round right in the fucking mouth. Oh, shit. It's like shunning people from, like, the social milieu. Hang on, he just took every round. I'm cringing right now. Fucking Welkin, come on, you bastard. Oh my fucking god, dude!
Take this.
And a big part of that is that, like, that's kind of like a form of isolation, of, like, social isolation. She's so fucking dead. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know where the mortar was gonna drop. She didn't die, though, so... Thank god. And, like, social isolation is one of the most drastic ways to, like, torture a person ever. Because, like, you're a social creature, you know? And just forcing somebody outside the in-group is like a form of torture. But, I mean, I guess it's better than, like, the prison system, maybe? It's kind of like how, I don't know, it's kind of like how, like, the Scandinavian countries handle imprisonment. It's sort of like a more, like, rehabilitative stance. They still do, I mean, not to make it sound cool, but they still do forced sterilizations, so... Takes the magazine out of the gun, lays head on Gibster's shoulders. Why do I see Publix emetic nut? That was... Yeah, you know. It's a emetic nut. That's gonna stay on the stream for a while until I'm in, like, a glut right now with the way that I'm handling things. I'm getting to the point where I'm, like, moving up the hill as far as, like, production goes on things like YouTube. I'm getting in, like, the flow of things. I'm reaching out to more things. I'm exploring different parts of myself I didn't know existed, you know? It's nice and creative and exploratory, but at the current moment, I'm in, like, a deep, like a shallow glut. And so a medic nut is there to stay until I get over it. It's kind of like, you ever played Disco Elysium? It's like, here's how I framed it up last night. If you've ever played Disco Elysium, they sort of, like, personify, like, your inner psyche. It sort of comes to light and you sort of interact with it on that basis. That's how, like, the narrative function. That's how the game's narrative flows, you know? A medic nut is one of my inner psyches. They say the mind is the largest battlefield. You got it, Graham.
Here we go.
I found this is a bucket.
Take this.
Okay, I think Alicia's just gonna have to find a way to get up here and save Welkin with Ragnade or something. I don't know. No, because she's gonna die. I think I'm boned. I think the Shock Trooper is probably the best unit in the video game. I kind of wish he would get hit by a mortar. I thought I'd be hidden if I was, you know, in the brush, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I just need Welkin... Welks, I need you to survive, buddy. I need you to survive one more good turn. I don't think I can pester out a heal on Welkin.
Pull it together.
Yeah, he's too far away. Guess I can throw a grenade at him. That'd be funny. Oh, might as well Ragnade.
I'm taking extra special care.
Me too. She's the best. She's the best. Alicia's the best. Interesting character development to see through these streams. I think if I go back and I watch a lot of my earlier streams, I think I would see, like, a very different child than what I am right now. Please don't die. I need you to live. Please live. I need to stop taking this corner so sharply. That's what I need to be doing. Oh, God. Oh, he didn't take his turn. He didn't take his turn. He's stupid. Okay, if I pick Welkin this round, he's going to die. So, Alicia, I need you to snipe this guy as best you can. Just use your rifle. Use your funny beam. And just shoot as many bullets into that guy as possible. 30. I need you to get 6 headshots.
Don't even think of dodging.
Undodgeable shot.
Now.
Oh my God, 4 shots out of 6. Holy fuck, she's the best, dude. She's the best. I don't know. Maybe I do want to marry her. Whatever. It's not that serious.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Oh my God, 2 headshots in a row. Maybe we won't put you down for having a broken ankle. Alright, Welkin, I need you to get up there and scout, but don't get hit by the mortar.
Here we go.
Hang on, pop some Ragnade first. I don't like the idea of you standing out in the open, but somebody has to get shot at, buddy.
Gotta love nature.
I think it's dropping over there. Oh, I can see it on the minimap. Okay, so we've got a little bit of space. Like right here. Sun Tzu said that. My turn. How often do you feel the need to read chat? All the time. It's a compulsion now. I want to read chat all the time. I want to engage with you guys. I think that's what makes stream interesting as well, you know? But I'm trying to form like a compulsion. Not enough, I guess, is what I'm saying. It depends on the video game as well. Like slow-based strategy games like this, I can sort of get away with it.
Here we go.
But like fast-paced games, it's pretty much like impossible for me to look at chat. Oh, fuck, I didn't even see this little path here. Alright, at least you can take the manure road. So there's nothing on this left side except these anti-personal mines, which is Krungo. I don't know if there's a anti-personal mine there in the brush. There's not. I imagine there's a bunch of units over in that little circle waiting for me, so... I gotta sneeze again. Hang on.
My turn, okay?
You know what I'm saying? Oh god, she's not gonna make this. Oh, it's like, okay, it's behind the searchlight. So, okay, so there's no real way for her to get over there. It is just better for her to go the long way around, then. Yeah. Whatever. Ooh, as long as she doesn't get hit by the mortar again. I don't think she can make that one go.
Here we go.
Vulcan might be able to get over to the end.
Okay, this is probably a safe distance.
I wonder if Alicia's
Alicia's
almost there.
here.
That's funny. Okay, you sit here behind this rock, Vulcan. I wonder if Alicia's almost here. That's so funny. He just ran away. Right, was I gonna put her down like a horse? That was the plan. She got a bad ankle. It's like the no music here is like insane. How much an audience may affect the mental state of the streamer?
Moving out.
Yeah. There is like a lot of people can't handle it. I've noticed even like a lot of big streamers, they sort of like they hit like a point where they're pretty much approaching psychosis. It's very interesting. At least it seems like a lot of streamers can't handle it.
My turn, okay?
Because it's like something you gotta remember about the internet is that it's like ruthless. And it will get under your skin. My philosophy is to just not have any secrets. So if you ask me, except like my address and what I look like and stuff like that, I do have like public pictures out there. And it's pretty easy to find out where I live, but like, oh fuck, she's right in the mortar fire. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we want to turn around then. I wasn't looking at the map. Okay, she's out of the mortar fire. Good. Damn, that was scary. I almost fucked that up again. But like a big part of it is that like the psychosis is more interesting. Like whenever like a streamer or like a YouTuber or like an entertainer has like a mental break, then they instantly get more attention. You know, it has like a feedback loop effect. It's sort of like when Kanye comes out and says like the N-word or says some like some like anti-Semitic shit.
My turn, okay?
It's like, yeah, there's a part of him that's like, this is like a psychotic break. There's also a part of him that's like, oh, this gives me more attention and thus more money. It's like a reaffirming cycle. It's the schizophrenia. It's what the losing Atari are talking about when they talk about schizophrenia. The desiring machine.
My turn, okay?
Graham is doing research. Mind if I use your situation as a base for my research? I don't care. You poke me with as many probes as you want, buddy.
Phew. We should be safe here, at least for a little
Kanye
while.
isn't even surprising anymore? Yeah, exactly. Mr. IIO, yeah, this game, I've been having a good time with this game. It's been pretty good.
Right.
I don't know if I'm going to play the second or the third installments in the series, but when we finish the first one here, I'm definitely going to play the fourth one. Because it's on Steam, you know? It's just easy to access. I got a C rank? Yeah, Kanye is just not surprising anymore. It's just... Eventually, like, you guys are going to get used to it too. I'm going to say enough schizophrenic stuff to where you're going to be like, oh yeah, that's normal. You know, you're going to learn you're going to learn the player pattern, you know? That's why it's so important for me to use...
Who'd build a cottage way out here? Not that I'm complaining or anything.
That's kind of what the inspiration for things like conversation starters was. Because, like, here's one. What would you lie about on a job application? I would never ask that question. I would never come up with that question. But you guys, like, eventually gonna learn how I'm gonna answer that. What would you lie about on a job application? Dude, what wouldn't I lie about on a job application? I'd lie about my damn first name on a job application. Easy. It would probably just call a mental asylum for you. Yeah, you know. People love to run the joke about, like, oh, VTubers are so schizophrenic and crazy. You know? Oh, they're so wild. And it's just like, nah, that's second and third aren't playable in the USA, as far as you know. Oh, interesting. Because I was just gonna... Because, like, they're for the PSP, you know, they both installments launched for the PlayStation Portable, and I was just like, okay, well... I'm not getting my hands on a PSP, let alone like trying to mirror that onto like an OBS or like a capture card. So I was just gonna emulate it, but if it's not in English, I might not even be able to play it. I don't know enough Japanese, but I guess I could muddle my way through. But the fourth installment came out in 2018, which is like that's like a brand new game as far as I'm concerned. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Never mind, that was 7 years ago.
How's your ankle holding up?
Might as well be
Sorry to
playing
make you walk
Skyrim.
so far on it.
You'd be surprised how much free time made me research the web. That's the thing. When I was younger, I didn't go outside a lot because I had friends and stuff, but I didn't go outside a lot because my dad was at work and my mom was taking care of us because there was like 4 kids and it was just her. So she didn't want to wrangle kids outside, so my dad just bought us video games and she was content with that. And then whenever I had the internet, I'd just be online. Also where you learn English, the lingua franca. Ladies and gentlemen, the lingua franca, the English language. It's a cruel fate this world has brought upon us where the language that reaches the furthest is also the English language. Where we have to hear the word English for the rest of our days. How's your ankle holding up, Alicia? You
No, it's not too bad. Don't worry.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
They're gonna kiss in here. This is the kissing scene, isn't it?
It just figures you'd know about herbs, Vulcan.
Well, this here is called Aloe severa. It's a succulent in the lily family. There's a jelly substance inside its leaves that helps combat swelling.
I should start calling you Dr. Nature. Very well, Doc. I entrust my ankle's care to you.
All right, that should do it. How's it feel? a little weird?
No, it's nice and cool. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Doc.
I'm just glad we found something to help you. The pain should ease with time, too.
So, Welkin, what got you interested in nature to start with?
Well, I don't know. I guess it had a lot to do with my dad's influence.
I did find a useful base of language, significantly easy to understand German. There you go. Yeah, if you want to learn German, English and German are pretty closely related. What's it called? Here's a question. I'm looking over at TikTok, and I'm seeing, like, the #1 for, like, chatter. You know? Because, like, I guess TikTok has that, TikTok before YouTube had that feature, which is like the chatting leaderboard, where if you chat the most, they put you at top of the leaderboard. What do you guys think about the YouTube leaderboard thing? I think it's fucking hilarious. I know a lot of people don't like it, but, like, I think it's so fucking funny. It's just, like, I don't really know how to put it. I don't want to be like Reddit and be like, oh, we're gamifying a social interaction. It's evil. It's more like, it's definitely like end of the world type stuff. Like, oh, alright. Let me put it like this. My workplace at the current moment doesn't have like a, if you work the hardest, we're gonna give you like a reward, you know? But one of my supervisors came up to me like last month, and she said she was put in charge of creating a reward system for the cashiers, you know, for the team members, in customer service. And I instantly almost emetic nutted, you know, I guess is what I'm saying. I almost emetic nutted all over the sales floor. Because it's just like, that's just going to turn into a game of, like, competition, you know? I don't know why we're trying to gamify trying to sell people groceries. It's just so... It's so funny. I don't know. Did I add femboy to my description recently? Yeah, I put it in my tags. I was like, you know what? This'll probably get me an extra viewer or two. I bet you I could fight for an extra viewer on the femboy tag. Fuck it. I am one, but... You got off on that? Okay. Connor, a medic nut is an emetic. An emetic is an emetic is like syrup of ipecac. An emetic is something you take to throw up. That's what an emetic is. A medic nut is just a natural remedy to make you puke. You get off to that. Yeah, you got me. A medic nut. I guess, I mean... That is a good way to read that. It's also... I've also been wondering if they make a suppository for it as well. You just finished close to you? My bad. Don't worry, Connor. It happens to the best of us. Many times I try staying as just a viewer, total stranger typing a message. I don't know, it's up to you guys. If you want to ask intrusive questions, then you get to delve into that part of my brain. You're not going to be happy what you find because I'm a human being, so... There's not going to be anything interesting down there. If you took like Elon Musk's brain and you opened it up, and you got to the middle of like whatever his ketamine-addled fucking mushy brain is, it's not that interesting. You know? It's the journey, you know? It's the journey, it's the idea of cutting somebody's brain open that's the fun part. You know? The psycho... It's like, the liberal like, tendency to psychoanalyze anything you come across is the fun part. Not the actual, like, finding out, oh, like, the Deleuze and Guattari, like, desiring machines, like, the Thousand Plateaus, capitalist schizophrenia, that type of stuff. That's boring technical shit. That's the stuff that actually, like, exists, the stuff that, like, makes the gears turn. You don't give a fuck about that. You want to know why, you want to know if Elon Musk has daddy issues. You want to know what flavor my cum is. You want me to taste my semen, you know? You want me to put the emetic nut on the screen. That's what you want from me. You don't care why I do anything or like what's at the bottom of it, because you already know what's there. You've been there yourself. That's boring. You just want to know. You want to know what the flavor of my pee tastes like, and that's okay. I get that. Do I think Adolf was right? No. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Many times I try staying as just a... Yeah. Gotcha. Anyway, we're gonna have to put Alicia down is what I'm saying. It's a bad leg. It's no good. You're slowing us down, girl.
Whenever he came home, we'd take a trip collecting bugs in the mountains or swimming. Somewhere along the way, going on those trips turned into a love of nature for me too.
Somewhere along the way.
The general out collecting bugs? That's unexpected.
Why do you say that?
Maybe so. I guess other people see him as a big, stoic military hero.
Oh, he's a bug guy. He's a bug guy.
He had his own share of worries, though.
A big fancy general collecting bugs is probably like the least, like, wow, I didn't know that thing, like, to happen. Maybe if he was, like,
My mom died as a casualty of the First European War.
The First European War.
I don't think Dad ever got over the fact that he couldn't protect her.
Maybe if you had, like, a general who was, like, a kidney donor, but it wasn't for anybody they knew, just walked into a hospital one day and was like, yeah, I want to donate my kidney to somebody who's suffering. That would be unexpected. But it is expected for, like, a general to be all like, yeah, I need, like, a meticulous hobby that isn't turning people into gruel. That makes sense. Like, come on.
But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero. The war won him respect and adulation, but it also cost him the love of his life.
This is so sad.
I think that always weighed on him. That question of what he fought the war for.
This is so sad. Can we humanize this guy before he puts Alicia down?
I had no idea.
But when he was out in the woods playing with me, he was always so bright and happy. Maybe I fell in love with nature because it always put the smile back on my dad's face.
Feel like he's just gonna shoot her out of nowhere? I hope so. I hope so. Then we might, I'm rubbing my hands together as if I was raised by flies. Then we might be cooking. A phone used to call, text, and connect with social media and other stuff. Gipster, are you... I'm taking that out of context, but... Oh. Are there, like, Mooney and Gipster going at each other like two bots talking to... Like, it's like if you took Siri and Google and you put them together and you started having them talk to each other. That's what's going on in chat right now.
Oh, Welkin.
My biggest consequences? Well, I did leave home, leaving everything behind, and then I was homeless for a month, so... That's a pretty big consequence. You could probably make a haram in this game? We'll see, we'll see. What time is it? 11:06. I gotta get moving. I gotta do the next mission. They're over here kissing inside the cabin. I need them to hurry up and make a baby or something. Those left behind. Which one should I do first? I think this is between 3 and 4. It's about life, you know? It's hanging out in the log cabin in the middle of a forest. It's just about life. They are gonna kiss. I knew it. Yes, her head is gonna fall on his shoulder. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Hello?
Alicia, someone's coming.
Shoot his ass. Oh, he's already dead. That's why he's, like, wiggling. He's got a knife in his back. A bear got his ass.
What?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk. Help me.
Welkin, do something! Well?
It's no use.
It's no use,
The
he's dead.
wound's way too deep.
It hurts. It's so dark. Oh, God, Mother! Mother!
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here.
Whoa, whoa.
See?
Yes.
Yes. Damn. You know, I don't know. It's funny because like out of everybody, out of like all the players, out of all like the character pawns that I have who have gotten kills, Alicia has probably gotten the most kills in the game so far. I've made her out to be an assassin. The most motherly assassin. It's good character development. Imagine dying. It could be me. Bro is not heavy. Alright. Isara, what racist activities are you stumbling into today? I hope they don't say anything bad about you.
You find the boss and Alicia?
Nah, still nothing.
Isara, how about you quit messing around and help us look?
Alright, Rosie.
The Edelweiss still requires maintenance.
Your own brother's gone missing here, and you'd rather be doing maintenance work than look?
It's because he's missing that I'm doing this.
Damn.
We have no idea when he'll be back, but making sure the Edelweiss is ready for him is the best thing I can do for him now.
I know a Darkson like this could be so considerate.
Not like I care either way.
I hope Rosie gets over her racism.
I hear what you're saying, kid.
Largo did.
Just be sure you rest up while you can. You've been working since first thing this morning. You're Squad 7's only tank pilot. If you pass out on us, we're all toe up. Hear me? Getting a good night's rest is another thing you can do for your brother right now.
He's just tired. He just wants to go to sleep.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, Largo.
Aw, he's blushy. Look at that. Is that another card against the table? No, that's me banging my phone against my keyboard. I gotta move it around. Let me grab another one, though. At what point does money make people happy? I'd say... maybe like, $100, you know, $100, I don't know. Because, like, $1 might not make you happy. It might make somebody happy. But, like, I mean, if you gave somebody, like, $1 million, they'd have, who wouldn't be happy about that? When I have enough money, you're happy? Yeah. I guess, like, a dollar amount. Maybe if you gave somebody, like, 3,000 yen, they might be able to buy, like a rice ball at, like, a 7-Eleven or something. How much is like a tuna rice ball at, like, a 7-Eleven in Japan? That's not 3,000 yen, is it? Around $50 is a start? That's a good amount. Yeah, I was thinking around, like, $100, you know? But $50 is pretty good. Yeah, I guess it depends. Oh, I gotta adjust myself. View this would you like to view this episode?
Welkin, I couldn't do anything for that poor man.
Damn, I guess we're gonna have to put you down, too.
He was lying there asking me for help, but all I could do was watch him die.
That's not true. You helped him in a way only you could, Alicia. The look on his face when he passed on wasn't one of pain.
No, I guess you're right. Thank you, Welkin.
Why are we putting everyone down? We're only putting Alicia down. She's the only one who needs to die here, because she has a bad ankle. And clearly she's a horse girl. Are they that useless? No, but I mean, you know, you don't put a horse down because it's useless. You put a horse down because its ankle isn't ever gonna get better or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a cowboy. I'm not a ranch hand.
But they're just as human as we are, huh? With families of their own to fight for.
Yeah, they are.
It's like the war started and we all forgot that. It's so simple, but... if we weren't at war, he might be back at home with his family now.
Yeah, this is a knife. Damn,
Hey,
Alicia.
Vulcan,
You hit the nail on the head. If we weren't at
have I
war,
ever
we
told
wouldn't be
you
dying.
I don't have one? A family, I mean.
Oh, shit.
I grew up in an orphanage. I don't even know my parents' names.
You need to be a lot more callous, girl.
No, you didn't.
But maybe I'm actually lucky, huh?
No, 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 no. You are on a battlefield. I guess love can bloom there, though.
If you never have a family in the first place, you can't ever lose them. I guess being all alone has its perks.
Jesus.
Don't even joke about it. You know you're not alone.
Yeah, get her ass, Welkin.
You've got me and Ys, everybody in Squad 7. We're all a family now, Alicia.
You kill a horse when the horse is no longer useful to me. I kill a horse because it's fun. I don't know. Other people kill horses for different reasons. Let's get something straight here. If I'm killing horses, it's because it's fun. Can I Google something on
Squad 7?
Google? Can I Google something on Google? What the hecky?
Sure. I'm the dad, you're the mom. Rosie and Isara are like daughters.
What's the use of a horse that can't run? I don't know. I don't know. Your dog doesn't do anything. Should we shoot your dog?
And Largo is the grandpa. Come on, can't you see it?
It's like, yeah, I guess it can bark and alert you to strangers, but it's not gonna do that.
If he heard that, you know Largo would kick your butt.
Largo's a big dude.
Sure, we have our share of fights, but they say that best friends fight the most, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't go saying you're all on your own. You hear me?
Your dog threatens you? You got me. That's a good one. I've seen that. Some pets, they should, you know, people are always posting videos of like their pets loving them, but nobody ever posts videos of their pets hating their ass.
All right, Welkin. And thanks.
I don't mean it in like a cute way either. I mean like this like animal wants to kill me. We as a species tend to try humanizing the emotionless, even robots. They should get rid of personification. They should bring back, what's that called? Imbuing spirits. Like the Aristotelian method. Like, no, like object-oriented ontology.
The helmet and rifle? They belong to Fritz, sir.
Are you two the ones who laid him to rest?
Yes.
There are signs of medical treatment inside the cabin, sir.
Why then? Explain to me the reasons you had to save his life.
He was delirious. He was crying out for his mother. We may be enemies in this war, but we all have families waiting for us at home. As a human being, I couldn't just sit by and watch a man in pain without trying to do something.
We always called him a mama's boy, sir. And now... Sorry, Fritz. I wish we could have been there for you.
And you, son, do you have a family?
Yes. I have a younger sister. And I have another sort of family as well. I have the soldiers of my squad.
I see. I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me. Thank you. Thank you for honoring Fritz as you did.
Damn.
I'm sure his mother will appreciate it. I suppose we'll meet again on the battlefield. I'm sorry for that. You both seem like good people. For now, so long.
I guess it's nobody takes prisoners in this game, huh?
Well, I guess we should hurry back and join the squad.
You're right.
That's fucked. Nobody takes prisoners in this game. Random question. Do you wish to experience something you realistically can't? That's an interesting question coming from you, Graham. You know, I mean... I'd say, like, the classic human line of, like, the one thing that humans do is... The one thing that, like, humans can't do, like, physically is fly. You know, we can swim, we can walk, we can run, usually, in most cases. But we can't fly, you know, we don't have the appendages, so... I guess there's that yearning there, but, like, as far as, like, realistically can't, I don't think I've ever been bound by that. I'm the kind of guy who... I've mentioned this quite a while now, but I'm the kind of guy that, like, if I don't want to live a specific kind of life, I just leave. I'd like to experience a god's presence. There you go, Gibster. I'd like to kill a god. I wish for the speed of Wally West. Yeah. Wish to run very fast. Pretty very bad stuff. Okay, we've got one more good mission. I think we can finish this chapter. And then I gotta go to work, man. I gotta blow through this chat. I gotta blow through this mission. Oh, it might be a little tough, though.
From before came from around here.
I should have
The rest
saved.
of the squad may still be in combat close by.
Fuck, I should have saved. The enemy's base camp is located on the river's south bank, and the force deployed around it is significant. They also put up quite a defense, including a barrier that only a tank can take down. You and the rest of your squad are separated by the river north and south. Until you reach your position, they won't be able to use the Edelweiss. You need to get to them as soon as humanly possible, then immediately launch your attack. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's base camp. The enemy knows your tank is out of commission. Expect them to come crashing down on your squad in the meantime. Until you can get to them, you need to take cover behind the sandbags to keep our camp safe. And a reminder, you won't be able to issue orders until you get back to your Edelweiss's wireless communication system. The Edelweiss is destroyed, Welkin dies, Leisha dies, the enemy occupies the base camp. Oh, I see. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Well, now, I'm going to save the video game. I'm not sure how fast this mission's gonna go, but just in case.
The gunshots from before came from around here.
A bit of a free spirit trying to survive society, not a bad mindset. I'm not trying to survive. I've never said that. I'm just not scared to die is all. At least, declaratively. Gimme. Let's see. I do want a scout, I think. I want a scout. Maybe not up front. Maybe in the back. And then for the rest, I think the rest of you guys are just gonna be... Shock Troopers, Largo... Yeah, give me Oscar, and I don't really... yeah, give me an engineer, not Herbert. Don't give me fucking Herbert. Not Herbert. Anything but Herbert. Anything but Herbert Hoover.
First, we've got to meet back up with the squad. Ready to go, Alicia?
Ready to go, Alicia? There's a river! What do you mean? Is there a river here?
Alicia, how's that ankle doing?
All better.
Just fine. I'm A-okay here.
Looks like we won't have to put her down. Yay!
I saw some
Yay!
black smoke in the
Darn!
distance. That could be the other sevens.
But black smoke would mean they could be engaging the enemy.
Right. There could be enemies near us, too. Let's get back to the others ASAP.
Whoa, we're zooming in, we're zooming out. There's a mortar over here. That's what Will they let me take the mortar? There's a sniper! Fuck! There's 2 snipers! I gotta see the map. They're mortaring me! Haynes, you gotta back the fuck up, buddy! You're gonna get shelled. Oh, damn. Okay, so first things first. I need everybody to... Oh, I need you to go this way and take out these snipers, actually.
Enemy there!
Enemy there. There we go. Hang on, hang on. We're taking out snipers.
Keep taking them down.
Okay, I need Rosie to take cover. I need you guys to get in a covered position, I guess, more than anything. Oh, I should have just shot the gun just to shoot it. It doesn't cost me anything to shoot the weapon.
Just watch this.
Largo, I need you to move up and fire at the tank.
Still all right?
37 to kill? What do you mean with 37 to kill? That is some front plating, huh? Let's see. I can kill the sniper. Hang on, Welkin. I need you to kill this scout. He's shooting at my boy. Nice job, boo. Nice job, boo.
Yes!
Yes!
Good work. Keep it up.
The only reason my comments may sound off is probably since I'm not American. No, all good, all good. You know, I need to learn. I need to learn. I need to learn what it's like to love. And they don't like it, you know? They don't like it when you do that. Mortar cannon. I need to get rid of that. Definitely need to get rid of that mortar cannon. But first, I need to get rid of this sniper.
There.
Enemy found. Enemy there. Are you really not close enough?
Hate imps.
Hate imps.
Shooting time.
He dodged! What?
Beat Empire.
Hang on, just shoot at his fucking feet, man. I know he's gonna do that shit. Oh my god, he's the best. Hang on. I can't believe that guy's doing that shit. He's fucking owning my ass. He's making me look silly. I need to grenade these guys first. I don't know if this is gonna reach both of them, but let's try at least reaching... Oh my fucking god. Dude.
Sorry, everyone.
Dude.
I don't think I can...
Okay, maybe we... maybe we weren't made for baseball. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe we take a step back or something like that. Not so close. Maybe we don't stand so damn close. All right. How's that ankle doing, girl? A firefighter can legally kill somebody in a fire scene. I'm not sure that makes the pyro less of a war criminal. That's true.
Here we go.
All right, well, can kill this scout. Kill the scout. Defense down. Oh, good.
Yes!
Yes!
Keep taking them down.
Alright, so you don't actually need to stand that close to the wall. Because if you do, then you die. That's not good.
Roger.
Haynes needs to move up on the snipers.
Enemy found. Dying time.
He immediately ducks down. We're just gonna have to...
Good work.
Because he knows we're here, you know?
Enemy found.
That's Side Treat the
Enemy
Lynx
found.
with 99 health. So he knows we're gonna shoot at his feet, so let's just shoot at his feet when he ducks down. Oh fuck, they're shooting a mortar at Largo now. Alright, like this. Just shoot like this.
Dying time.
That didn't do any damage, huh? Let's toss a grenade at him then. Why are they being so rough with me, man?
Beat Empire.
Let's put it on his right side so he can get blown off the cliff. He's so fucking strong, dude.
Ready to go.
Pyro?
Gotta love nature.
Gotta love nature. Alright, can you get a grenade across this fence without blowing yourself up again? Can I blow up the mortar cannon?
Now!
Dude, this shit is awful. What the fuck? Alright, I need to get everybody out of the way of the mortar fire first.
You jokers still alright?
You jokers still alright? Can I... Why is it...
Boom!
Boom. Boom!
On the move now.
Alright, Oscar, get out of the way of the mortar fire. AB way over here on the side. And then just, you know, start shooting at people, I guess. Doesn't really matter who. Scout, the shock trooper can go first. Nope, you're not gonna kill him, so just shoot the scout then. Good shot. That was a command point. What's he doing, Walker? What's he doing standing around back there? Alright, I think I got one more point on me. Oh, I don't know. Rosie should probably take cover. She'll probably be fine. I'm not sure. Everybody needs to take cover. Vulcan needs to, like,
Ready to go.
get out of there, though. Oh, let's run back. There's an anti-personal mine there. Good.
Coming. Is visibility improving any?
Let's move over here. Get out of the way of the, you know, fire. All right. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be bad. I'm so scared. He committed murder with fire. That's just arson? I think that's just murder. Oh my god, they have so many command points. Fuck. They're shooting the Edelweiss. Good thing I have an engineer. Feel free to shoot the Edelweiss as much as possible. I think I would prefer that. Largo gets hit with a couple of bullets and he's like, I don't want to play the video game anymore. Rosie, I need you to shoot at the enemy gamers. Uh-oh. He's getting awfully close. That's a mortar. Yeah, it's a mortar. It's a mortar. It's... Okay. Frontal shot by a light tank. Gotcha. Wait, Isara's in the tank, right? I should probably just be using the tank to shoot the tank. Rosie's so dead. She hasn't been shooting back once. That's very annoying. Is she gonna get shot with a rocket? No, okay. The second I switch to Rosie, she's gonna die. Because she has 6 health. If I drive the tank in front of her, though, she might live. If I... Is Isara still in the tank to drive the tank? I don't know. I can't use command points, maybe? Let me think. There's a lot going on. That's a lot of Lancers. That's a very funny amount of Lancers. Alright, let's see where the next mortar's going. Alright. Infrared Partner 6. Please refrain from posting links. Gotcha! They're gonna bomb Rosie? Fuck, that's where my tank is going. Alright, so I need to... Oh, you can't drive her. Fuck, it's so over. Ted, I need you to get in there and give Rosie some health. It's gonna be bad, but I believe you can do it. Or take like a bunch of gunfire from the fucking tank. Of course the tank has a... Of course the tank has a gun on it. This is not good.
Just watch this.
And they blew up my cover. He's got 26 shots to kill for some reason. I really want to restart this mission. Why is there a tank so close to us? I think I missed that shot. I just have no cover either.
Roger.
26 shots to kill is a nightmare. You have You have a lot of health.
Dying tide.
You just a pain in the ass, huh? You just won't die. Alright, if I switch to Rosie, she's dead, but she's dead anyway because she's gonna take a mortar shell in the mouth, so please flip back as quick as possible, thank you. That kinda works. That kinda works for me. I hope that mortar kills their tank. Alright, if I select my engineer, my engineer's gonna die if they try recovering that person. Just shoot that guy in the brain? No, you need to heal the tank. There we go. I don't know what to do, man. This is like, very much stuck in a very hard place right now.
My turn, okay? Come on, pull it together.
I'm getting pushed around here.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
I'm getting pushed around here. Help me out. 9 shots to kill. Yeah. The problem is I can't toss a grenade over this fence.
Here we go.
That might be the most annoying part about this.
Gotta love nature.
I just need to kill you guys. I just need to kill you guys.
Now.
Yeah. I don't know why that's not working. That's very funny, though. Alright, let me see. What exactly... I guess it's Largo time. He's dead. He's gonna die. He's gonna die from the tank fire.
I'll do my part.
26 shots is insane to me. They're gonna take another mortar! I don't know what to do about this! This is insane! None of my bullets have any effect on the enemy video gamers. Ever woke up with a scratchy throat? Nope. Never once. Hang on, I got a phone call. I need to see if my voicemails or base is loaded. Oh, right. I forgot. I gotta call my credit card company. I'm gonna cancel that credit card. It fucking sucks. Well, at least Rosie's shooting, finally. Well. Oh, they're shooting back. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah.
Damn it.
She fucking flopped over, though. That's funny. It's just they positioned that first mortar shot around the barricades, you know? Kill the credit card. Could try again another time, I guess. I'm gonna have to, because I got work in like 30 minutes. A piece of autumn leaf. You're the cutest girl I've ever seen. Thank you. Please tell me that mortar fire is just gonna destroy their shit. I don't think it does, but if only.
Beat Empire.
Haynes, I need you to do something about this guy. One shot would kill this guy, but he ducks down every time. I don't know what to do about this.
Dying tide.
This is the one time he didn't duck down.
Beat Empire. Shooting tide.
And then he ducked down again. He's fucking kicking... He's playing with me, man. He's like kicking my ass. Oh my goodness. My squad roster is full. That's...
Been waiting here.
insane to me. 3 to kill? I'm just gonna try and blow up this tank. I'm just gonna try to see if Largo is gonna get me there.
Been waiting here. You're done.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Tank down. Largo, please. I need you to just hit him one more time. Well, how much health does the Edelweiss have? Still a bunch.
Been waiting here.
And then I need to shoot the shock trooper. I don't care about the Lancers. I can handle the Lancers, no problem. Tank down, thank God. I gotta recover these bodies as well. It's this shock trooper that's the problem.
I'll do my best.
I'm not worried about the mortar right now. I just need to blow this guy's brain clean off his shoulders. Come on, Oscar. Nice shot, buddy.
Yes! Who are these guys?
You're a guy? That's even better. Nice. Can break you like a twig. Alright, so I'm not sure what they have left behind that. I see a tank. I don't think it's close enough, so I'm gonna take a chance here. And I'm gonna run... Not you. I'm gonna run Claudia out there to grab these bodies. Because I know the guys with the rocket launchers are not gonna be shooting at me. But here's my final question. What would you call the weirdest time to be on the internet?
Please, help them, please.
The internet is honestly... I know, like, people like to characterize it as such, but the internet is honestly not a very strange place. Like, if you've ever talked to, like, a human being before, the internet is not that weird.
Fight this thing. I'm almost there. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
Like, I've been working my job for, like, 6 months, and... I've already had, like, 3 coworkers come up to me and just say some of the most racist shit I've ever heard in my life.
Act quickly and cleanly.
I'm like, nah, that's just normal. That's how you repair these. Gotcha. Okay, well... Claudia, they gave you a gun, so you might as well use it. She's the best! What the fuck?
I'm on a roll.
Alright, things are starting to turn around for us. As long as the mortars stay a fair distance away from us, we should be good. Reinforcements are here. I'm still trying to kill this goddamn sniper. They have so many command points. I'm okay with that tank shooting from that distance, to be honest. It's not doing a lot of damage. As long as they don't kill my engineer, I guess I'm cool. Good thing I bought all those armor upgrades. I need a shock trooper, though. I need this shock trooper. Yeah, just do half my health in one shot. Fucker. I need to clear out that mortar, though. That's what I need to do. No way, it's a sniper over there, son of a bitch. Oh, and he's moving behind cover, you fucker. My engineer's a little bit too important to be maybe putting out on the front line, I think, so I'll probably move her back behind the Edelweiss. No, fuck, that's what I didn't want to happen. Of course, she took a rocket right into the brain. Of course, they're like, don't shoot the tank, shoot the girl with the repair kit. It takes 2 command points to shoot that mortar. I think they are hitting their teammates with that fucking thing. At least it's zoning them out. At least it's zoning them out of here. Yes, keep just laying it out there so all their lancers walk into gunfire. Alright, how much damage did you even take? Yeah, I was gonna say, probably not that much. I need Rosie to come back onto the battlefield. I need Largo to pick up my engineer's body.
Medic!
Medic! Just going to sit back now? Gotcha. Yeah, the stream's gonna end soon. I'm gonna get my ass kicked here, I think. Because they seem to have limitless potential. Ooh, 4 shots on that tank though. Hang on. My game switched screens for some reason. Oh, I see. Well, the game crashed, actually. This is good, this is good. And it ate my mouse. Okay, I got my mouse back. There's the game. Don't shoot the gun. Okay, shoot the gun.
You're done.
There we go. That was weird. The game almost crashed. Did she die? In a way. She's dead to me. Alright, Herbert, you're up. You fucker, you bastard. I need you to not be scared of everybody who stands in front of you. I need you to start killing some of these shock troopers. You're the best, Oscar. How do you do it?
Yes!
Yes!
Man down, everybody.
He does it with such grace every time I tell him to do something. Alright, Haynes, I really need you to kill this guy. Is he gonna duck down again? It doesn't matter, just shoot at his feet. Oh my god. Alright, and I really need you guys to start killing people as well.
Moving out.
Alicia, this is gonna hurt, but I need you to do this for me.
Please hit.
God, that didn't do any fucking damage! This is a nightmare. Trying to go over here is just so awful.
Ready to go.
What's the objective? You guys need to get back to base, right? That's gonna be so hard to do. There's a fucking anti-personal mine right there. It's gonna blop. Thank God. You can't go around the far side either. At least you can hide behind this house. Which you can't.
Gotta love nature.
Gotta love nature. At least they don't move. There's so many command points. I wish they'd walk their commanders up to the front. So I could just shoot them in the brain. You're getting really close just to shoot that rocket, buddy. Damn. It doesn't take any more damage. The closer you get. Is he gonna try capping the command point? What's going on here? Is he gonna shoot a rocket at Oscar? Please don't shoot a rocket at my sniper. Thank God. Well, we tried our best. Dude, he's gonna die. He's gonna die like this. And he ducks every... do I have to walk around his back and then do it or something? No, you're not gonna kill Largo. You might kill Largo. That's very annoying. He's the best sniper in the world. Oh, now you decide to move? I thought you guys didn't move. She missed every shot. She ducked down, though! Oh my god, you're not doing any damage to him, though. That's bad. That's really bad. Moving shock troopers around. 2, that's the mortar fire. Not hit anybody. We'll see where the mortar fire aims here in another second. Damn it, dude! Don't tell me that mortar's going directly on top of the base. Oh no, those are my guys spawning. Okay. Oh, thank God. Alright. Stand clear of the position. Alright, we have like a lot to do. Well, can you come back and help Alicia handle this guy? Sort of shoot him in the back of the brain. Don't shoot Alicia in the back of the brain, though.
I'll help, Welkin.
There we go. That's good. That's good combined arms. And they lost a command point.
Yes!
Yes!
Good work.
Not clue, but 2 viewers engaged at some point. Interesting. Interesting. Hang on, I gotta get my TikTok back on the screen. I gotta get my Tic-Tac back on the screen. Alright, here's like an interesting dilemma.
Let's do this thing.
I need Rosie, who's back on the field, to come over here and shoot this guy in the back of the brain. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen, but...
Here I come.
Damn. He's the best. Just do it again, I guess? I don't know.
Go down.
Oh, I see. I guess I can walk other units. There's like a ladder over there, so I guess I can walk other units that way. I want you here.
Watch out for stray bullets.
Just shoot at them. Then I need my engineer. Well, I need Largo to shoot at the tank.
You're done.
It's a miss, that's okay. His treads are out. He doesn't need to be going anywhere anyway. Largo's probably gonna be fine getting shot in the head by a sniper over and over again. Herbert needs to not be miserable. The tank doesn't even need healing, never mind. Can I summon another unit? I might just send... Yeah. I might just send, like, Eddie down the bridge and then this way. So that she can help them out. Because I really need a shock trooper over there. More than anything. Alright, I need you to kill this guy. Like, now. Shoot his left foot.
Shooting time.
Good. Let's try going around the back.
Meet Empire.
Nice. Thank you, Haynes.
You're dead.
You're the best, man. You're the best.
Everybody be careful.
Alright, let's get you back to the front, see if we can't go around and then up the hill and support him. Okay, okay. Woo! On the 5th turn, I finally got it all settled up. I just need Welkin and Alicia not to die by the next shock trooper that tries walking out the door. We're slowly draining them of command points. Yeah, they're probably just going to be requesting a lot of reinforcements, but... My line is settling. As long as that mortar fire doesn't end up, like, walking over here... Like, creeping towards the Edelweiss, we should be fine. I should go over there and cap their command point, because it looks like they're just... I can't walk forward because of the mortar fire, that's the thing. You guys want another conversation starter? Shoot that motherfucker, there you go. Well, one bullet. If you were the only doctor available, would you treat someone who harmed a friend or family member? Yeah, I would thank them for their service. Right in the brain. Largo's been taking bullets to the brain all game, which is very funny. There's a watchtower there. I can shoot at them from the back, but watchtower's a bad idea. One tank shot to a watchtower pretty much ends your pretty much ends whatever character life you have there. Okay, okay. Where's the next? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Luckily, Largo has blast armor. So we can settle that up in a second. Eddie, I need you to go left. See if you can go down this ladder. Can you? You can.
Keep your eyes peeled for hidden enemies.
There's a landmine there. I need you to go around the back and then destroy this mortar and then get Welkin and Alicia out of this tight situation that they found themselves. Haynes, I need you to move up. You're gonna be in attack mode A. Good kill. I hope they just keep spawning Lancers. That would make the game very easy. I need to move Largo out of this position.
Just watch this.
Just watch this. Doesn't really matter where you go, as long as you fire at the tank.
You're done.
There you go, nice shot.
Push them back.
You jokers still all right?
You guys are good there. I don't really need to take anybody out. Oscar and Rosie are fine there. So, that means it's all up to Eddie to go around the back. Show him what for. There's an anti-personal mine there. There's a lot of anti-personal mines here. Just like very annoying. Eddie's so cool, by the way. I don't know if you guys can get another kill.
Okay?
Show me how much damage you guys are gonna do to this. Well, I kind of want you to throw a grenade at these two nerds. But I'm afraid that's a lot of gunfire.
Defend the perimeter, soldiers.
Maybe it's not. Can I destroy this first? Ooh. That's kind of working. It looks like a side attack. Do me some justice, so I might be able to get a kill on them here since they're not firing back at me at all. 31 to kill, 3 to kill. All right, Welkin, hit him right where it hurts, in his brain. What a shot. He's the best.
Yes!
Yes!
Good work. Keep it up.
I might not be able to finish this, though.
I got it!
Run, Eddie, run. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Ready to go. Ah!
Ah, yeah. Okay. Whew. Nice. We still gotta drive the tank through the wall. Oh, what turn? What turn is it? I don't even know. I still have so many. It's turn 6. I was turn 20. The horrors of turn-based is that you can't do anything after your turn. You have to watch as they walk over and shoot their rifles. Don't. Okay. Yeah, stay there. I bet, you know, yeah, there you go. Walk right out into the open. Alright, it's Oscar's turn to put a bullet in your brain, buddy. Damn, they gave up, huh? No, my barricade! Valkyria, may the bloodline live forever. That's a fine enough position. Alright, we need to kill that sniper. Or we get owned.
I'll do my best.
Alright, Oscar, don't let me down. Put a bullet right in his noggin.
Stupid Imperial.
Wow. Such true aim. How does he do it? Stupid Imperials.
Here we go.
Alright, one more grenade for this guy.
Now.
The mortar cannon's done. And then I just need you guys to get around the back.
They hit a mortar cannon.
That must have been the one that fired on us last night.
Well, they won't be firing it again anytime soon. Now let's move out.
Let's move out. You could probably take... No, let's not chance it. I don't want to chance any gunfire. I can't save in the middle of a mission, can I? No. That's pretty funny. I can! I was gonna say, this is so painful that I have to quit in the middle of the mission, but... I don't actually have to, I can keep playing.
Moving out!
Moving out. Oh, you can't get around Welkin. Cool. Blow up this guy's cover first.
Now!
Fuck, it hit the fence. Well, it blew up his cover, though.
Concentrate.
Exactly what I wanted! How did you know? Alright, mortar down, so I mean... There's nothing really stopping you guys from moving up, huh? Where's Largo?
Been waiting here.
How much health was the... The 8 Ice is still full health? That's pretty funny. Still 3 to kill.
It's an awfully cold
Spotted an
morning.
enemy.
Damn, they're all hanging out over there. Alright, well, you two can move up then.
Roger.
Roger. It doesn't matter. Just throw bullets over there, I guess. They're all gonna try moving up anyway, I think. Vulcan's out of grenades, but he can get a shot on this scout, I think. If he's brave. 2 shots, Welkin. Yeah, it's nice job, buddy. Alright, get to your fucking tank, quickly.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Go, Welkin, go. Run, run. As fast as you can. Don't step on any anti-personal lines, though.
Distance.
Alright, Alicia, I don't know if you can kill this guy, but you might as well try.
My turn, okay?
Walk right up to the back of his brain and put a round through it.
Now!
Nice job. Hem.
Who are these guys?
Sadly, none of them had any extra command points.
Be sure to watch for return fire.
Alright. One more command point. What should we do? Let's put a rocket downstream.
Just watch this.
He's got 2 of them. Nope, another miss. What's his name's gonna be taking all the fucking all the shock trooper fire here in a second. Good thing he's behind a wall. I hope they don't throw any grenades at him, but it's gonna look pretty nasty here in a moment. Or they're just gonna keep requesting shock troopers. Haynes. Yeah, he's not doing any damage to him either. That's funny. He's so dead. The ZM MP3B has a lot of firepower to it, doesn't it? That doesn't look like they're doing any damage either. Oh, I thought my gun was gonna start. I thought the Edelweiss was gonna start returning fire. You gonna return some other day? Gotcha, Graham. Thanks for popping in, man. It's the end of the stream anyway. I gotta get ready for work. After this turn. After their turn. I'm gonna save and then... It's just moving around so much. Oh, combined arms. We love combined arms, don't we, folks? There's so many of them. Just taking all the excess gunfire. They're not doing any damage to my guy. I'm gonna get my sniper to just blow all their brains out. Tanking hit after hit. He's the best. Oh, hello, cool kid. What's up? You wouldn't happen to be... Okay. I gotta... make this the first save. Oh yeah, that's my alarm. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Or however the song goes. Alright. I gotta go, guys. Sorry, I gotta work. I will see everybody tomorrow, though. For some... Mass Effect... No, for some RuneScape. Damn, we're playing RuneScape tomorrow. Alright, I get you, Here, listen to this song. It's the best one out of the bunch. Alright, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.